Hey guys, what's up? Happy Monday. I am here for my IG Live and we're going to dive into the topic around upgrading realities because everyone wants more, but not everyone attracts more. So I want to talk about why. I want to explain why this happened, and I also want to explain what needs to occur for you to actually start experiencing a different reality, attracting more in your life. So no matter what your current goal is, whether it's to attract more money, you want more success, you want more life, you want more fun, like whatever it is for you that you're really, really lit up by, this is what we're going to talk about today on how to actually start attracting that into your life right now. So if you're here with me live, say hello. And if you're catching this on the replay, you already know what to do. Hashtag replay. Give me a hashtag replay. It has been a busy Monday morning, you guys. I was up early, although I kind of always am up early, and I recorded a podcast with an epic guest at 8 a.m. my time. But I'm a morning gal, so that actually worked out well for me. But that's going to be coming out on Thursday, and that podcast was so good. I'm so excited to share with you who it was, who the special guest was, because she's a baddie. She's a fucking baddie. I couldn't believe I was even interviewing her. I was like, oh my God, pull it together. So I'm very excited about that. Been checking with my clients. We have our SOD call today. So there's a lot going on. It's a vibey Monday. But of course, I am here with you guys for my IG Lives that I do every Monday because honestly, I just can't shut up about this shit. I cannot shut up about success, energetics, mindset, going all in on your passion, betting on yourself, having the fucking audacity to believe you can achieve what you want. Like, I just am obsessed with this so much because not only have I experienced this in this stuff to work for me in my life, but my clients are just getting these results like every week, like more and more and more of them are just popping off. And every time I see their results, I'm just like, everyone needs to have this information. Like, I want everyone to be able to know this shit because there was a version of me just a few years ago who was desiring more so much, like truly was craving more in her life. I wanted to feel overflow. I wanted to feel abundant. I wanted to stop feeling anxiety. I wanted to stop feeling burnout. I wanted to stop feeling overwhelmed. And I wanted to really tap into my full potential, but see what I'm capable of in an energy that didn't burn me out to the ground. Like, I wanted to create success in a very different way. And I honestly had no idea how to do that. I had no idea if that was even possible, and I had no idea how to do that. So what I teach today, like these things that I talk about, success, energetics, and mindset, and the codes that I give you guys, what I share with you is coming from a place in my heart that is like, I have a responsibility to show up every day and share this shit because there's a version of me from just a few years ago. She was praying for these answers, and thank God the women at that time were showing up who had businesses, who were running coaching businesses just like I do now, who were showing up and preaching this shit and not shutting up about it because they changed my life. So I am here showing up on my IG Live on a Monday, talking about this shit every day because I believe in it. I know the power this stuff holds, but also like, I want you to have a great life. I want you to achieve what you want, and I want you to do it in a way that feels so just like, is this my life? Like, is this a work day? Is this a fucking work day? Which is crazy that this is a work day. Me doing an IG Live in my office is a work day. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, that was a side tangent. Came from my heart. Came from my heart. Let's talk about what we're here to talk about right now. Upgrading realities. How do we do that? What needs to happen in order to do that? Why people don't experience it? Why some people do? So I played a little game. The first part I'm going to dive into is I played a little game on my Instagram stories yesterday where I was like, I'm going to prove to you that your next level life and success is available for you right now. And I'm also going to prove to you that you are the one cock blocking it. You are the one in the way. You are the block. I'm going to prove it to you. And I went through a series of slides on my Instagram story and I was giggling at the polls and like people's responses and reactions to it because they were like, damn, It me. It me. But the beautiful thing about this being us in our own way is that we can easily fucking get out of the way. No one else is responsible for us not having what we want. So if you don't have the money in the bank, the success that you want, the partner that you want, the life that you want, the house that you want, the car that you want, whatever the fuck you want, all of it, all the above. If you don't have an aspect of it, you're in your own way. And no one else is to blame. No one else is holding you back besides yourself. And the best thing is that we get to realize that, have the awareness around that and be like, bitch, get out of the way. You're blocking my blessings. Move it. Let me upgrade the way that I feel about myself. Let me upgrade the way that I show up in my life. Let me start believing at a different level. Let me start showing up in a completely different energy. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is cock blocking our own success. And I'm going to prove it to you right here and now, just in case you missed my IG slides. I'm going to tell you again. And if you saw my IG slides and you didn't vote on the poll, then maybe this is for you to hear one more time. Okay? So do any of these sentences sound familiar? If you're like, gosh, I just want more money and freedom. I want to be able to wake up in the morning with no alarm. I want to be able to do what I want. I want to be able to have the time and spaciousness to pour into myself and still attract the success that I want in my life. But I can't right now because it's just not a really good time for me. And I don't really know if like I'm going to be able to make the time because of my job. And then I do have like this partner and this commitment that I don't really want to move because I can't do that. So right now is not a really good time. Or if you're like, I'm really ready to go all in on my business. Like, I'm not fucking around. I want the business, Tan. I know what I want and I want the business. I want the lifestyle and I want that money. I want to be able to experience life at that level. I know I can do this. I know I can. And I'm so ready for it. But I think I need to finish the year first because I think next year is going to be a better time for me because after I finish my full-time job, then I'm going to be able to feel safer to do this. And then I'm going to be able to put all my energy into that. Every time you say but, you are inserting your own block. Every single time. So I want you to be brutally honest with yourself right now because some of you are in my DMs doing this right now. Okay? Some of you in my DMs right now doing this to yourselves in front of my face, which actually inspired the post. So thank you. Thank you for inspiring my content. But if you are currently telling yourself on one hand everything that you want and also telling yourself on one hand how ready you are to attract this while simultaneously finishing that sentence with, but I don't think I can afford it, but I don't know if that's in my budget right now, but maybe I should wait for a better time, but maybe I should wait until next year. This is where the conversation of upgrading realities comes into place because you are not going to shift realities if you keep staying stuck in the one you have right now. You cannot upgrade realities if you keep staying stuck in the one you have right now. And you stay stuck by looking at your 3D. You stay stuck by looking at your bank account, looking at your job, looking at the city you live in, and letting your outside circumstances tell you what you're capable of right now. If you keep letting outside sources and external factors dictate your moves to get to your next level, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to get to your next level. You're not going to get there because that is not how it works. You upgrade your reality, you get to your next level by choosing it now. Period. End of discussion. Like I could literally be like, thanks guys, happy Monday, enjoy your week. Because that's it. You get to your next level by choosing it now. And if you're unwilling to choose it now, then you have to understand that's coming at a cost of your dreams. And so if that mentor that you're eyeing off, that you're like, I just don't know if she's in the budget. Well, what's really the cost here? Is it the couple $100s for the experience or the couple thousands of dollars for the experience? Or the cost of putting your dream off another 3 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, because you're unwilling to move out of your reality right now? It really doesn't matter when you choose to make the moves. I want to be clear on that. It doesn't matter when you choose to make the moves because it's your timeline. So if you like where you're at, if you like staying where you're at, if you like your current reality, if you like feeling the way you feel right now in your life, if you like your career the way that it is, your money the way that it is, your lifestyle the way that it is, your relationships the way that they are, then don't change. By all means, stay where you're at. But if you have that inkling, if you have that desire, if you keep telling yourself and me in my DMs that you are so ready for more, then back that shit with some real talk, because it is not enough to say you want it and then cock block yourself in the same sentence. Okay? And then the reason why I'm saying this with so much love, the reason why I'm really passionate about this is because I did this. I want you to know I'm so passionate about bringing this to the awareness for you. I'm so passionate about bringing this up into your realization and being like, see? Do you see? This is what you're doing to yourself, because I did this for a decade, okay? For 10 years, I did this of saying it would be nice if I had more money. Maybe one day I can live in a nicer place. I can't afford that car. I can't afford to go there. I can't go on vacation. I'm not allowed to do that. No. And you know what that did? It kept me broke, stuck, and fucking burnt out. And so the reason why I speak the way that I speak about success energetics and creating a reality that you are obsessed with is because I know you can, because if I can do it, you can do it. And the reason why I don't shut up about it is because I know how much power you have right here and now in your current reality to make the changes. I want you to know that you have everything you need right now to create the reality that you want. You have all the available resources, tools, and support, if you choose to grab it, at your fingertips. You are the one that is saying not now because you're scared. And I get it. Trust me, I get it. You're scared. But I want you to know you don't need to be fear's little bitch, okay? Stop letting fear make you its bitch. Stop letting your bank account make you its bitch. I have a funny story about that sentence. I had one of my clients who is currently in the School of Dreams. She sent me a DM. She was like, I really want to join the School of Dreams. It's calling me. I know it's the space for me. I know it's going to expand me. I want to really pop the fuck off in my life and my career and my wealth. But like, oh my gosh. And she just joined. Hi, babe. I'm speaking about you right now. Paola, I'm talking to you. And she sent me this DM being like, I'm so ready for this. I want it. I'm all in. I'm just really nervous about the money. I'm really nervous about the finances. I just made this investment. I have to pay off this. And I'm just scared if I make this investment. I feel like maybe she was in her head. And I literally sent her a voice note back being like, stop letting money make you its bitch, okay? Because you are so ready. You feel this calling. You feel this pull to your next level because it's available for you now. And what I want to make you realize, because when I kind of started to really dial into the energetics of how all of this works, something fascinating happened that blew my mind. You can feel when your desire to leap gets louder and louder and louder. You can feel it. You can literally feel that mentor just in your brain. And I, again, speaking from personal experience, I just invested 5 figures in myself a few weeks ago, and this was happening to me. I'd been watching that mentor, been watching her, went all over her free masterclasses. I was in mentorship last year, so I wasn't doing double at the time, but I was feeling her pull. Yes. Do you remember, Paola? I was like, mentorship starts now, okay? Anyway, I'm so excited to see you on our SOD call today, babe. Oh, can't wait for my call with my ladies. Okay, so I was feeling this calling. I was feeling this pull. What's up, Tamaya? To this mentor, to this coach, and AKA to my next level, right? I was ready to take my business to a new level. I knew that 2025, I really wanted to up my game, raise the standard, raise the bar for what I accept and expect in my life. So I was already getting in the zone. I was already getting in the vibes of here we fucking go. We're about to pop off. Let's ride. And this person, this mentor just kept coming into my energy. I kept thinking about her. I kept looking at all of her stuff. I kept binge listening to all of her IG lives. And I was just like, she's calling me. But really, I'm manifesting my next level, and she is my path of least resistance there. And what I didn't realize is the reason why your energy gets so dialed up around a specific person, thing, or circumstance, because this has happened to me also when we moved into this house. This happened to me also when I got my Mercedes. This happened to me when if I rewind a bunch, when I moved to LA. It's like the desire gets stronger and stronger and stronger and louder and louder and louder, to the point where you're like, yes, even though I'm scared, even though it makes no fucking sense, even though I feel like I'm crazy and I don't even know how this is going to work, I need to go now. I need to move now. And you feel this like certainty wash over your body of being like, fuck it. Like, fuck it. I'm in. And what that is, and I've done this so many times by this point that I know with absolute certainty this is truth, and also watch my clients go through this exact same thing. What that is your energy has gotten to this point of like, let's move, because the universe, God, source, spirit has lined up so many cooperative components that are in alignment to your next level. So by you feeling that pull, it's like once you jump into that mentorship, then you get the idea for an offer. Then the new clients come into your world. Then this person reaches out. Then you get an email opportunity. Then you get asked to be on a podcast. Everything was already getting into divine orchestration for you to get to your next level. So all the cooperative components are lined up for you in that moment. There is a window of opportunity for you to leap through. It's like, it almost feels like this. It's like if the windows are coming and you're like, your energy is like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about this person or this thing or this job or whatever. And it's like the window of opportunity is lining up. And once they're there, you're like, I'm doing it. And then you jump through. That's what's happening. That's why you have that like burning feeling of like, now's the time. Now is the time, because now's the time, literally. From your perspective as a human, but also from like the universe cosmic perspective. It's like, bitch, now's the time. We've got the clients, we've got the job, we've got the podcast, we've got the house, we've got the car, we've got the relationship. Go. Like they've lined it up, and now's your time to move. So that is why when you feel your desire for that move, that big, bold move, getting higher and higher and higher, it means more and more cooperative components are getting lined up for you. But to tie it all in with the topic of the conversation today, upgrading realities, if you don't move, you miss the window. Not saying you're never going to be able to get it, because you will, of course, you can always get it. It's always available for you, but it's there right now. And you can't upgrade your reality if you keep making the same choices, thinking the same thoughts, being the same version of yourself, and just talking about how much you want more, but energetically and on an identity level, you're not changing. So change begins with you. The change begins with you. Your reality upgrades internally first. And that comes by feeling your edges, feeling your edge with how much, how do I want to say this? Feeling your edges with what you're comfortable with, feeling your edges with what you think you're capable of, and then consciously choosing to go beyond them, which means get out of your comfort zone, which means make a move that maybe is scary, which means start saying no to things and start saying yes to things that you wouldn't have normally said yes to. Say no to things that you would normally say yes to. You start literally becoming a different version of self. You start operating differently. Your reality will not change if you do not change. So if you keep telling me in DMs, for all those in my DMs right now, if you keep telling me in DMs, you're so ready, you know what you want. This is the coolest part actually, and funniest. But when someone slides in my DMs, there is no lack of clarity. Even though you may feel it, because you're like, help me Tan get clarity. But most of the time you're coming into my DMs when you're at that point of like, I want to blow up my business. I'm done fucking feeling like this. I'm so over doing XYZ. I really want to do this, this, and this. I can see that I'm called for more and I want to go here. Like, you guys tell me what you want straight out the gate. But then very quickly you come right in, you cock block yourself and say, but I don't know if now's a good time, maybe with finances, blah, blah, blah. And you just miss the window. You miss the window. But if you want change to happen, if you really want to upgrade your reality, you have to upgrade your choices, decisions, and self-image. And that this is why it's like, oh my God, we have so much power right now. Like, it's crazy. All of that can only be done right now. It can only be accessed in the now. The power to make a different decision, the power to say yes to something is only available for you in the now, which means you have 24/7, 7 days a week, now, the opportunity to upgrade your reality. But will you take it? Will you take it? It's probably not going to make sense. And for you being someone who wants an outrageous life, I hope it doesn't, because if it made sense to who you are now, it wouldn't be your next level, you know? Like, we don't want to do this. We don't want to be where we're at and just move across to a newer version of where we're at. An example of this is like, you're here in an apartment that is old and dingy and you're like, fuck this. And you just are like, I'm upgrading my apartment, but you just moved to a place that's the same rent and it's just a newer, older, dingy apartment. Like, for you, it's new, but it's actually the same. We don't want to sidestep. We want to upgrade. So you can sidestep all you want. You can do like what is it? You can do a step touch all day long. If you want to be like, let me just upgrade to the side in my comfort zone. Let me just keep upgrading in the budget that I'm safe with, in the lifestyle that I'm safe with, in the identity that I identify with. Or you can say, fuck that shit. What's next? What would that version of me do? I want to upgrade my reality. I don't want to sidestep. I want to go forward. And if you're bold enough, you can be like, I want to 10x. I don't even want to go to the next step forward. I want to fucking quantum leap. I want to go all the way down there. I want to go from 0 to 6 figures this year. I want to go from 0 to multi 6 figures this year. I want to go from not having opportunities to opportunities hounding at my door right now. Let's roll. Which is possible for you, by the way. One of my SOD clients, her name's Teresa. She's such a badass. Oh my God. But she joined SOD, and just a few weeks ago, she joined SOD, and then she sent a message being like, you guys, like, I don't even know what's going on. My inbox has been crickets for months. She's like, I've been wanting to get on more podcasts. I want to get my story out there about what I do, how I can help women, how I can show up for my next level. And she's like, I knew that was podcast, and I'd been putting myself out there. And she was like, it was crickets for months in her inbox. And then she sent a message being like, I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I've had 5 invites on podcasts that are so aligned to me and the business and the brand in just this week alone. And she's like, 5 came to her. She didn't even reach out to them. And this is what happens when you jump into that window, because the cooperative components are there. The things that are going to get you to where you want to be are there. But if you don't jump, you won't move. 11. So much is available for you right now. Speaking to myself included, so much is available for you right now. You're capable of literally every desire that's on your heart right now, which another little BTS. The only reason why you can't stop thinking about what you want is because it's here and now, ready for you to grab it. Like, it's here. It's here. But if you keep staying in your reality and not budging and not getting out of your comfort zone, you actually can't see it. You can't see it. You can't feel it. But you go first. You step out of the barrier. This is your comfort zone. You're here and you can't see what's here. But there's opportunities, beautiful relationships, fuck tons of money, success, fun, adventure, lifestyle, houses, cars, whatever you're desiring is right here. But you are here in your comfort zone saying, it's not a good time right now. I don't really know if this is a good time for me. Based off the budget that I can see in my tiny comfort zone, this doesn't seem, I don't know if I can. Or maybe I should wait until next year, because what I see in my comfort zone edge, you can't see beyond the comfort zone. What I see right here is telling me that now is not a good time. But what I want you to know is you can literally at any point in time, any second of the day, say, fuck the comfort zone and go, And as soon as you do that, you're going to see more opportunities, more money, more success, more life, opportunities, things aligning with you, divine intervention coming in hot, magical clients, jobs, gigs landing in your lap, so much fucking ease, so much fun available for you, but it's outside of your comfort zone. That's the upgraded reality. You've got to go there. You've got to go there despite what your current circumstances are saying about you. You've got to choose to go to your upgraded reality despite what your bank account is telling you. And I know that's hard to hear. I know, because I've done this, okay? I know that's hard to hear, but you have to break through that edge. Otherwise, you will continue to be stuck and be trapped by your own circumstances. You've got to break through them to break through into a new reality. So I hope you do. I hope you do. And if it's with me, I would fucking love that. I would love to support you in breaking through your current circumstances and really just having the fucking audacity to go bigger, go bolder, and really expect outrageous success in all areas of your life. This is the work that we do together inside the School of Dreams. It's a 6-month experience, you guys. And when you're in, you are literally set up with so many tools and resources and mentorship to really support you to take your life to the next level, to upgrade your reality and know how to do it. And have the backing of support of me and the community to help you stay plugged in long enough to get those results. And let me tell you, it won't be long. Won't be long. So this is a space only for you if you are actually ready to upgrade your reality. This is a space only for you if you are really ready to pop the fuck off in your life, your career, and your business. This is a space only for you if you are really ready to see how good life gets to be for you and you're done accepting your bullshit. If you love accepting your bullshit and you love accepting your stories, this is not a space for you. This is a space for the dreamers, the high achievers who are really ready to take life beyond what they thought was possible and just have that energy about them of like, fuck, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And I say that when you're in my world, you will be having many holy shit, I did it moments, which is the best part. And we actually have a live coaching call today in SOD. So if you want the link, you can comment. I think you can comment SOD and it'll slide into your inbox. If you want more information about it, you can send me a DM with the word SOD and I will personally send you information on it and make sure it's the right fit for you. But come play. It is an amazing space. It is a place that you get to expand, be inspired, and align to a whole new level of life. So come play. Come play over here where it's really fun and exciting and everything is set up to support you. Okay, with that being said, I love you all. Happy Monday. Have a beautiful week. Happy February. And if you have any questions about anything I talked about today, let me know. If you loved this live, if you're like, damn, Tan, that was a kick in the ass, but I needed it. You can also let me know because I love hearing your feedback on my IG lives. All right, love you guys. I will see you next week on Monday. Bye.